Russell's unbeaten 120 put Hampshire in a strong position before Lancashire fought back with the bat on day 2 at Old Trafford. Hampshire began day 2 in confident position, having seen captain James Vince lead by example and notch up a ton. Outside of Graham Onions, who finished 4 for 64, the Lancashire bowling attack had struggled to trouble the batsmen of the One-Day Cup finalists. Onions completed his 5 for early on day 2, trapping Rayner LBW and reducing Hampshire to 304 for 7. Berg joined Russell at the crease, and the duo took turns picking the boundary out at Old Trafford. The pair were moving along nicely for Hampshire until Berg was 1 run away from his half-century, and a parry ball was too much for the batsman to deal with. He sent it into the air for Lamb to catch. Lunch arrived with Hampshire 398 for 8 and Russell 5 runs away from his first century of the season. Onions had completed his 5-fer, but Lancashire would still be looking to wrap up the guests' innings as quickly as possible in the afternoon. The start of the next session brought about Russell's hard-fought century, a single doing it in the end, taking Hampshire to 411 for 8. Abbott was unable to match the batting exploits of his compatriot as he saw himself bowled by Lilly for just 20. After a quiet spell, Lilly was the man to end the Hampshire innings, teasing Edwards into an ill-advised shot that was gobbled up by Villas behind. The visitors all out for 451. With a large target to chase, Lancashire couldn't have made a worse start. Jennings unable to get his bat out of the way to a Berg delivery, and he was caught by Alsop on just 4. Tea arrived at Old Trafford with Lancashire 45 for 1 and starting to rebuild, with Davis and Hamid getting comfortable at the crease. Hampshire, knowing that early evening wickets would make the first innings total of 451 even more daunting of a target for the hosts. Not long into the evening session, Hamid's knock was ended by Edwards, his off-stump taken out on 13 with his side 54 for 2. Having made 1 run from 18 deliveries, a frustrating knock for Jones was ended too, an Abbott delivery removing his off-stump. Despite seeing wickets fall around him, Davis brought up his half-century with a boundary as he and Villas went about trying to save Lancashire's first innings. The close of play at Old Trafford saw the Davis-Villas tandem still intact, with Lancashire 140 for 3. Hampshire had the better of the day, ending their innings on 451 and would have felt confident after taking 3 early wickets. The late partnership, though, giving the Red Rose County some hope heading into day 3.